Well, the County Line has started 35 years ago in 1975. What we wanted to do was build a restaurant that was, something that was unique. Most barbecue places in Texas were, a buffet line, and you walk through the line, you sit down, you didn't have a cloth napkin, you just had paper. And the County Line, we wanted something that was a little more upscale. So we wanted carpet, we wanted to have waiter service, we actually had tablecloths in the beginning. But the cool part was we added liquor and had a bar. A lot of places don't, which added just an upscale taste to it. County Line's barbecue it is barbecue, but the way that we do our meats and smoke our meats is a little bit different than other folks. Our pits hold 3,500 pounds of beef. They are wood fired. We don't cook with gas. We use green oak. And what happens is you get a slow smoking process, you get a nice smoke ring on the meat, and you're actually, when you don't cook it too hot for a long period of time, the whole brisket is usable. All the ribs on the rack are usable. You don't have any crusty ends or anything. And when you cook it that slow, it holds all the moisture in, and so it's very, very juicy, and it's got a great flavor to it. And you slice our briskets open, they're not dry. One of the things that we do that's different than a lot of people is we serve not only the leanest part of the brisket. A lot of times when you go to barbecue places, they'll just take it and start at one end, and they will slice that brisket all the way down, and it's just what you get on your plate. We actually separate the fat from the other side of the brisket. We strip it down to the leanest portion, and we have a lean cut, and then we have a marble cut where we take some of that fat out, and inside there is something that's just got a little bit more marbling. It's not quite as lean, but a lot of people really like that. So we actually serve two types of brisket. A lot of places don't have beef ribs. That was one of the things that really made us set us aside from the rest of the people, is because everybody has pork ribs, but nobody has beef ribs. And we really started that because the beef ribs were cheap at the time because nobody used them. So we take the beef ribs, we smoke them for 8 to 10 hours, and then we double cut our beef ribs. In other words, it's not slicing and there's 7 bones, you get 7 ribs. Ours, you get 4 ribs, so you get a big old thick rib. And if you want to have the whole rack, you can get the Big Daddy. And a lot of people see that come out and they go, wait a minute, what is that? I want that.
Best beef ribs, bar none, in town. And that's what I come for, is the beef ribs. Well, actually, the coleslaw and the potato salad are really spectacular. They're just very, very good. I've been eating it for 20 plus years now, and so I just continue.
We have a regular date for beef ribs here. One of the things that I like about County Line is both their coleslaw and potato salad. I think is better than anybody else's in town. I usually don't like the sides at barbecue places. Theirs are excellent.
Try to come here at least once a week. Yeah, I love barbecue. I love ribs. Love brisket, turkey. The turkey's one of my favorite here, actually. But yeah, barbecue sauce. I like it all.
It's good. There's good quantity and good quality. It's hard to beat.
The other cool thing about County Line is that everything is very, very scenic. We're always in a unique location. We're not in an end cap in a shopping center, and that's what's really been kind of hard and difficult. Here at the County Line on the lake, we're down here on Bull Creek. It's got a lot of history behind it. The Boy Scout camp was across the way. It's the best place in Austin to feed the turtles. The kids come here, their leftover homemade bread they take out there, and the turtles come up and the ducks. And it's just a real comfortable setting, and it makes it really nice because barbecue really is comfort food.
It feels like Austin, Texas. Feels like my hometown, and I love bringing out of town guests here because we have a great meal. Food's always good. There's consistency, and when they leave, I think they remember an Austin experience. Right here on Bull Creek, and this beautiful view, and the atmosphere is pleasant and friendly.
No matter how large the crowd is that you bring, if you do the family style or whatever, it's always just really good. Everybody has a good time. There's plenty of places to go out and explore, break up the meal. It's just very nice.
It's an Austin tradition. It's the place to go eat barbecue.